Hello, my name is Andrew and I love to make monsters. And something that helps a lot for making monsters is sculpting tools. Well, Ace of Clay just came out with his new Super Poker sculpting tool and I ordered it. Got it in the mail today. Or, well, maybe not the day you're watching this, but the day I'm filming this. So I'm going to take this home, open it up and check it out and give you my review slash thoughts of Ace of Clay's Super Poker. I'll get started right after this. Remember, never stop creating. So I did order this from aceofclay.com. It was not sent to me. It's not, for this video. It's something I ordered myself. Spent my own money on it. That being said, I'm gonna be as honest as I can be about it. But full disclaimer, I am a fan of Ace of Clay. I do have his Sculpt Like a Monster mat, and I absolutely love it. I also have his Winston Guide plush. It says aceofclay.com, Sculpt Like a Monster, Ace of Clay's Super Poker stainless steel sculpting tool. One tool, 5.9 inches or 15 centimeters. Meet your new go-to sculpting tool, the Ace of Clay Super Poker. This heavy-duty stainless steel tool is extremely versatile to help bring your ideas to life. Sharp tip, perfect for blending, pressing lines, smoothing, hard to reach areas, and fine detailing. Rounded end, ideal for creating large details, smoothing, creating indents, and texturing. Visit aceofclay.com for more sculpting supplies, tutorials, and inspiration. Sculpt like a monster. Grabbing some Super Sculpey to test this out.
It is not sealed. There's nothing else to this. It's just a one little sided thing. Nice quality though. Alright, well, throw this aside.
First thing I do want to mention is I'm really happy it comes with this little cover for the tip. I don't know if I can get it off, but yeah, there we go. Try to get a close-up of this, but it's definitely very pointed like it's supposed to be. I like the way it's more ice pick shaped instead of like what my normal needle tools are. These are also a little bit flimsy. This seems... yeah, this is really durable. I'm not gonna get my finger down there and poke it, but I can easily bend this back and forth, and this I can't. I'm sure if I put enough pressure it's gonna bend, but I'm not trying to stress test it. I'm just going with the normal, like if I was sculpting and pressing into a sculpture, this will keep it, it'll stay rigid. It does have a nice little Ace of Clay written on there. All right, so let's do a test. I'm just gonna do some little test sculpt here, trying out different things. I'm not gonna make anything in particular. Soften this up like I would if I was getting ready to sculpt a monster. A couple things I wanted to try. So I wanted to have a cylinder, like it's maybe a pant leg, and then I want a little, little lump that I can add some texture to. Then I've got a ball that I'm gonna add another piece to so we can test out how it blends. So first test is if I was gonna make like pants and I wanna add some indentions to add like wrinkles. And I think that works nicely. I like the way, like I said, it's ice picked shape. So it's gonna starts off small and goes out. And that's really helpful when doing these creases because you can have it narrower and then go to wider. So I do like that. Now for this little thing, I'm gonna do some little textures. So this works nice if you want to add some fur to one of your sculptures. Just keep it going the same direction. Like I said, you could blend with it. So I am gonna replace the cap. Oop. Just because I don't want to be holding it and poking into my hand. So what I thought I would do is do this like, horn. And I want to bring it in, attaching my two pieces by blending them together. And then I can take the side of it. Yeah, I think that works out really well. The last thing I thought about for the use of this, you could use it for a roller. Because it is so, this thing is solid. And I really like that because it feels like you're, holding a very sturdy sculpting tool in your hand. Okay, so we got this. I was making it a little too flat. So if I want to roll this out, that works out. Yeah. Now, Ace of Clay does have a really neat looking rolling tool on his website, but I have not picked that up yet. But it has these little rings on the edges, so you know you can keep your piece that you're rolling the same size. So if you would like me to get that and do a review of that, let me know in the comments down below, because it is something I've been eyeballing to get and just haven't gotten it yet. This was $10.99 on his website. I don't remember exactly what shipping was, but it probably varies anyway, depending on where you live. So it's $10.99 plus shipping. Another thing that I use poking tools or needle tools for a lot is to poke through my sculpture and then to add an armature wire through it. So this would still, you know, work well for this. So my overall thoughts on this is it's exactly what I would want from a super poker. It works really well. It's got multiple uses, which is great for any sculpting tool. I'm really happy with it. I think it's a very sturdy tool. I don't see it ever wearing out unless I do something to ruin the tip of it, but that would be more of a, you know, misuse where I drop it or something. I think it's gonna last as long as I'm sculpting. And like I said, I love the cover because in my sculpting tools here, you can see I throw them in here. I don't want to have the needle tip down because I don't want it to get ruined, so it sticks up and it's not very safe. So at least this is covered, and I just about poked myself on that one. I will put a link to Ace of Clay's website down below, but it is just aceofclay.com. But if you just want to click a link, just check the description. I'll put it right there towards the top of that. So if you do any sculpting with clay, I definitely recommend the Super Poker. It is very versatile. I think you will get a lot of use out of it. I'm looking forward to using it in upcoming sculptures. With that being said, if you are new here, be sure to subscribe and you can see what I do with this Super Poker in upcoming videos. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and remember, never stop creating. Bye!